Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review on this 44 Pro Custom Signature Series. Obviously, this glove is modeled after the 2016 game model of José Fernandez from Nike. I guess I could just go over the specs real quick. It's all orange, black stripe right here on the ring finger. Finger hood. Uh, let's see. Oh, I got the indented logos on the top just because I didn't want the 44 to stand out a ton. But I also did get his name on the side, just as an honor, Just and this glove will probably not be used in any games. I want to keep it in good condition, and I want to keep it kind of play on turf and stuff. I'll just like throw it around, but I probably won't game it on the mound or anything like that. Anyway, I've had this glove for, let's see, I got it on Wednesday. So I've had it for 3 days. People have said that 44s are really tough to break in. I don't know. They're like this one, for like 2 days of having it, like 3 days, I guess, yeah, because it's Friday, having it, it's really, really soft. Like the leather broke in pretty well, but the only thing I could say, like when I did first get it, was the thumb loop was really tight and snug. But if you just kind of like jam something in there, I don't know, you can make that into some sexual reference or something, but please don't. It'll widen it a little bit and it'll be a little more comfortable. But as of right now, I mean, I've only played catch with it once, and it's in my opinion, it's probably game ready. I like my gloves a little stiff, and this stiffness is perfect. It doesn't swallow a baseball. Shoot, I probably should have gotten a baseball before I did this review, but I already started this, so I'm not going to stop and go get a ball. On the next review, I'll probably get a ball and show you the pocket, but it doesn't swallow a baseball yet. Obviously, it's still quite stiff and quite needs a little bit of work if you're going to actually swallow a baseball with it. I guess I should talk a little bit about the quality of the glove. This is Kip leather, like all signature series are. The leather, I don't know if when you think Kip leather, you kind of think Pro Preferreds. Like, okay, so how does it compare to a Pro Preferred? I would say this leather is a little bit thinner and a little bit less oiled, so the glove is a little lighter, and that's a good thing actually. I like that because for Pro Preferred, sometimes it can be really difficult to flare. If you like to do that, it can be really difficult to flare Pro Preferred simply because the leather is so thick. But with these, I mean, the leather is thinner, and it makes it a little bit easier to break in. And it makes it a little bit lighter. I guess I'll go over the lace quality real quick. Laces are, you know what? They're not terrible. They're not bad at all. You can see the thickness on there. They're not tanner's lace. It's not that kind of quality, but it's pretty okay quality for what you're getting, especially since I got orange lace. The fact that I got orange lace and the quality is still okay is a plus. I would say that's a plus. Let's see. As I showed you before, got his name on the side. One piece wrist strap, just like he had, because I don't know. I knew that he used the one-piece wrist strap, kind of like on the A2Ks and on his Nike model. He used these as well, so that was important for me to kind of get that right. Let's see. Interior, how does it feel? It's pretty soft. The lining, I haven't actually worn it enough to know how the lining is going to hold up. I've heard mixed reviews about it. I've heard that the lining's not the best as you kind of go forward, and it does crack pretty easily, but I've had it for like 3 days, so I wouldn't know that yet. I'm sure I'll figure out how that lining is going to hold up the more I use it. Yeah, that's kind of everything on the glove, and I'm sure you guys have some questions on there. There's no finger pad under the hood, which is fine because it's still pretty comfortable. I mean, it's not like it's going to sting your hand or anything. It's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll talk a little bit about what Jose meant to me. He was my favorite player, and I idolized him. Not just as a player, but as a human being. And I know that his ending, his death, kind of cast a dark shadow on how he was perceived by the public, because he was intoxicated with cocaine in his system at the time of his death on September 25th. But when I think of Jose, I want to think of his smile on the mound, the joy that he brought to the game. the passion that he played with and the competitiveness. He just went out there, he competed, he had fun, and it was a game to him. It wasn't a job to him. It was a game. He worked hard, obviously, but I think he set an example for how players should play the game. You know, you don't have to be all uptight about it. You don't have to always have, serious poker face, all the time. And he just enjoyed playing baseball. He enjoyed life, and his background story. From Cuba to here, it's well documented, and I think that he exemplified everything that a baseball player should. Just having fun, and I think he inspired a lot of people, and he was a hero to the entire Cuban community down in Miami, and it's a huge loss to that city. It's been months, but that organization is going to be hurting for a long time, and it's just prayers to his family, prayers to that organization going forward. It's been a very tough offseason for them, obviously, trying to replace that talent, which is irreplaceable. José, being my favorite player since 2013, I knew his stuff was special. When I watched him, I just saw some of the best stuff that I've ever seen out of a major league pitcher. And, that breaking ball, that fastball, I'm going to miss it a lot. And baseball definitely won't be the same for me in 2017, and I'm going to miss that element of it. I'm going to miss watching his starts on the days that he pitched, and it's a tremendous loss, and I'm going to always hold him in my heart, it's just it's been tough, but I'm really happy because I'm not happy, but I am happy that I got this glove to remember him by, to memorialize him, and it's special to me. And I think the Marlins organization going forward will find good ways to honor his memory. And it's just it's been tough, but we're gonna get through it. And I think a lot of people are getting through it and moving forward. Spring training is around the corner, obviously, and it won't quite be the same, but I think baseball has to be played, and I think his teammates will do the best job they can to honor his memory and the way he played the game. So that's what I have to say on José. And I know this video was on the glove, but I needed to say what José meant to me as a person, as an individual. He inspired me. So it was a tough loss, but I hope all you guys are having a great night. And I will see you with the next update video of this. Okay, guys. Bye.